Hello folks, it's Ron from Ron's Beer Review and Tools, and I'm hoping you're all enjoying this 4th of July 2021. It's been raining here the last few days, so it did put a damper on the barbecue and the parades, etc. We did have one in town, and it stopped raining for a while, but it's back to drizzling again. It's been a wet, soggy day, actually sunless for a couple of days. The sun did come out a little bit this morning, and that was nice seeing the sun, but it's back to precipitation coming down. But we're going to do a beer review today, and I thank Steve, my nephew. Him and his love of his life, him and her have been vacationing and touring kind of all through up northern New England, all through northern New England, Maine, New Hampshire, and etc., mostly Maine. And they hit Portland, Maine. Portland's a mecca for craft brewers and breweries up there. It's quite the place, and they had posted a lot on Facebook, things that they've done up there, and the restaurants they've hit, and the breweries, etc. And this one here was one from Allagash Brewing Company up there in Portland, Maine. And quite the brewery. This one here that he dropped off a few for me, and this one here, you have to go to the brewery to get it. Maybe on the other ones, I checked the other two, but I did some due diligence on this one here, and you have to actually go to the brewery to get it. From Maine with Love, number 5. They do have 4 others from Maine with Love. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one here is 4.2% alcohol by volume. Number 4 is 5.2. So there is differences on the beers, the ales themselves. So do try them. All right, let me get back to the information that I do have. And again, thank you, Steve. It's fantastic to come home to something like this here. It was really nice. We were out at the time shopping, and he dropped by with the brews and dropped them off, and that was nice, and I thank him. This brewery started in 1995 by Mr. Rob Todd, T-O-D. One man, him, started the brewery. He rented a corner place in a warehouse in an industrial park, and he brewed beer by himself, which we all do as homeowners. We do brew in our houses, etc., and do-it-yourselfers. And but he took a couple of steps beyond and got rented some space, and the rest is history. Allagash is quite the brewery. They've won a number of awards. I'm not even going to start mentioning, because there's so many gold and metal and silver and awards that they've won through the years. They brew some fine brews, and they're helpful in the neighborhood up there. But let me get back to what I was going to say on what I have here. Let's see. I got the only guy I know has to take his glasses off to read. He opened the brewery in, okay, we know about the, he did that in a corner of a warehouse. He rented that out. Before that, he worked for Otter Creek Brewing Company, and he did every job that was there, from cleaning to brewing brews. And they learned quite a bit, and he put it together, and like I say, the rest is history on what we have now of the Allagash Brewery. His style, basically, the brews are Belgian-style wheat beers. Basically, what was the first ones he brewed, and he kind of sticks to the Belgian-style brews. One of the things that I found interesting in reading about the company is that after you've worked there 5 years, he sends you on a trip to Belgium. What company does that? I guess it's one of the greatest places to work. Really a great place to work up there in Maine. It's really, I guess, a fantastic company. So that's really nice to hear. Okay, this from Maine with Love, from Maine with Love, number 5. It has juniper and sea salt blend in it. That gives it a kind of a tart, pale ale brew. It comes out of a series they have, the Love series. 4.2% alcohol by volume, like I mentioned. portion of the proceeds, a lot of this brewery here, this one here, go to Casco Bay. Money goes to that for fixing it up, and whatever they need for money for that bay, donations go to it. Casco Bay up there in Portland, Maine. Again, like I mentioned, this is only at the brewery only. Only comes in 16-ounce cans. And let me give some information should you want to visit the brewery. Located at 50 Industrial Way, Portland, Maine. And let me give the number. It'll be right ahead here or on this side. This side. If I say this side, they put it on that side. So I say this side, they put it on that side. So I'll say above my head. 2 hands. All right. 800-330-5. Okay. I'll repeat the phone number again. 800-330-5385. And that's Allagash Brewing Company at 50 Industrial Way, Portland, Maine. All right, no further ado, let's get to the brew. It sounds really good. Saw the can. 4.2% alcohol by volume. All right. Oh, I do have a shot. My little favorite little mug here. Tequila with some lime juice. I'll have a shot just before the beer, and the beer will be a nice chaser. Whoa. Nitch. That's how you do it. Alright. Okay. We got the mug. Let's crack this brew open. See what this ale is like. Clean off the top here. Oh, that tequila is good. Kidding. That's good. It's got a little ice in it with some lime juice. Crack that. Some water vapor's coming out. Oh, look at the color on that. Really true yellow. Oh, that's a good looking brew. Look at the color on that. Bit hazy, but not a lot. But enough to say it's hazy. Look at that. That is one fine looking brew. Could put this in a commercial. That nice head on it. Now this has sea salt and juniper. You know, juniper, those they put in. They make gin with juniper. So let's see if this tastes like gin. All right. Again, salute. Cheers to Stephen and his girlfriend Crystal up there the children of Maine, and thought of me and brought this back. Excellent. Cheers. Yep, you can taste the juniper and the sea salt. That is good tasting. It is tart. That is tart. Excuse me. I've just got into, over the last probably 5 months, 6 months of drinking semi-tart beers and semi-sour brews. I can never understand them of having a beer because I'm such a lager, as they say in other parts of the country, lager beer drinker, and East Coast IPAs with that haziness. That drinking something sour, calling it a beer or an ale, was hard to drink down because I'm so used to the lagers in the New England juice bombs. And I've got taste buds now that kind of enjoy the sourness and the tart beers like this here. Have a nice crispness to it. Will make a great sessionable beer. Sit there with your family and friends for hours on end. It's just 4.2% alcohol by volume, and you could drink a few of these and have something to eat and continue talking with your family and friends, and maybe having a dart game if they got a dart board there, and some entertainment, so a band playing some old tunes like the Beatles tunes, or the Dave Clark 5, or the Zombies, or the Yardbirds, or the Supremes, Temptations. This is really a good brew. No, Ron hasn't been drinking earlier. This is my first brew of the day. Later on, I will be. But look at this. This is I like this. This is a nice looking brew. This is definitely a session, the kind of things that I like. You can sit down and have a number of these and still bowl the strike. I mean, it's 4.2% alcohol. With a good flavor. Has a mild, almost like a lager breadiness to it, very mild. But with the juniper and I don't think they call them juniper seeds, but juniper berries, and the sea salt kind of tames the tartness of the juniper berries. This will go with a number of things. One of them just comes to my mind right away. I don't know why. A tuna fish sandwich. Tuna fish sandwich with the toasted bread and some sliced tomatoes in it. This would go very good with it. This would be well deserved, having a sandwich like that and then washing it down. All right, I won't run this too long. As I mentioned earlier, it's been raining here. It's continuing raining right now, drizzling, I should say. And it's a good day. Like right now, it's becoming overcast. It has been overcast, dreary, dull type, very gray. The sun didn't come out, but right now, sitting here having this here is enjoyable. This is an enjoyable drink. So with that said, I thank Steve and Crystal again. Excuse me. Thank them again for the brews they dropped off. And I hope to do a beer review on all of them. And this is a break from doing, much carbonation. Carbonation is good in this. Break from all the ice cream reviews I've been doing. This is really nice, having a good balanced ale like this here right now. You can't stop from taking a big mouthful. Well, with that said, enjoy the day, folks. I hope you all have a fantastic 4th of July. Get together with family and friends. Have fantastic barbecues. I hope where you're located it's not raining. So, well, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this 4th of July, this 2021 4th of July. Ciao.